to inline skate. Inline skating isn't so hard. Follow these instructions and you'll be ready to roll around town. You will need inline skates, a helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads. Optional, wrist guards. Step 1. Find a place to skate with a smooth asphalt or concrete surface and a good amount of open space. Empty parking lots are usually a safe bet. Step 2. Put on your safety gear and skates. Make sure that your helmet fits snugly on your head. There should be no play in the chin strap. Step 3. Stand up slowly, keeping your knees slightly bent. Take a moment to get your balance. Step 4. Take a small step with your dominant foot. Keep your knees bent slightly and your eyes focused forward. Step 5. Push toward the ground with your opposite foot. Step 6. Push with your dominant foot while bringing your other foot forward. Repeat this process continually. Step 7. Gently push back on one of your heels to brake. If your rear brake fails, simply drag one of your skates on its side. This will slow you down in a hurry. Step 8. Practice skating and stopping until you're comfortable.
Hi, I'm Raelle Cook on behalf of Expert Village, and today I'm here to talk about roller skating, how to start and get going. So the first thing that you need to know is don't be a robot. That's always the first-time skater's biggest mistake. They stiffen up and become like a robot. What you need to do is relax, get comfortable on the skates. Make sure that the skates feel good on your feet. Are they too loose? Are they too tight? They should be just right. Then what you need to do is get into a stance that's slightly, where your knees are slightly bent. Absolutely do not lock your knees. That is the biggest danger of a first-time roller skater. You will fall. Be prepared to fall. It doesn't hurt. It actually, the fear of falling is worse than falling itself. So what you'll need to do is you need to get into a comfortable stance, make sure your knees are not locked, and then you'll need to slowly push off with whichever leg is not your dominant leg. And by that, if you have a right hand or left hand, typically that's going to be your dominant leg as well. Your dominant leg will be the leg that you are the most comfortable with skating on for a continuous amount of time. So start off, get comfortable, figure out your dominant leg, and then push off with the other leg. For me, it's my left. So you would push off with your left leg, moving slowly with your right. Then when you get comfortable, bring your left leg back to the ground, get comfortable, and then slowly push off with your dominant leg. And this is how you move forward. Don't be afraid. Make sure that you're comfortable in your stance and that your knees are not locked at any time. Often it helps to have your arms bent a little bit and not straight at your sides. Just feel comfortable and just get a rhythm going moving forward. It's quite simple, really.
Hi, I'm Catherine Worst. Today we're going to talk about how to roller skate. When you're a beginner skater, there's a few things that you should invest in before you even step foot on that rink. Everybody, when they start off at first, is going to have the inevitable fall. In order to build up your confidence and make sure that you're going to be able to go out there, take that fall, and avoid injury, you want to invest in a good pair of wrist guards. This is so if you fall forward, you're not going to hurt your wrists. The other thing you ought to invest in is a nice pair of padded shorts. You can find these at your local sports store, usually in the football section. If you have some good padded shorts, some wrist guards, you'll be able to go out there and just learn how to skate in the confidence of knowing that you're not going to injure yourself. And if you're skating outdoors, always wear a helmet. In learning to skate, you need to first concentrate on your form. What we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on having our shoulders absolutely over our ankles. And I want you to kind of dip down a little bit, keep those knees nice and bent, so that when you're skating, you're not up like this, you're not wobbling back and forth like this, but you're nice and low over your skates, you're feeling those shoulders directly over your ankles, and you're feeling like there's a pole going straight through the top of your head, going right down between your skates. This is a good form to keep that center of gravity over your skates and to keep that balance. So, knees bent, nice fluid motion. You're not leaning backwards, you're not leaning forward. You're going to take baby steps by just walking on those skates, taking baby steps around the rink. This will train your feet that it's okay to take steps in skates. Keep your chin up, you're looking at the horizon, you're not watching your feet. As soon as you're confident in taking those baby steps, the next thing is to learn a scissor kick. You're going to push your feet outward and then bring them inward. You're leading with your toes outward and inward, outward and inward. This is going to give you that forward momentum. When you've mastered that outward and inward motion and you feel okay about going forward, you're going to combine your baby steps with that scissor kick. And you're going to glide. You're going to step out and you're going to step out. And you're going to glide around the rink step by step.